Hi guys, things are really getting better on this farm because we are going to harvest some of our ladyfinger fruits, and also we will try to make an effort about making the support system to the growing fruits of our red squash. We already had experience battle gourd. Now we are aiming to produce on a massive scale this red squash, and this is gonna be exciting. So come on, let's go. What amazes me is this ladyfinger fruits. It's good to harvest this when it's young. See that? Very fat. You know, I'm really fascinated with nature. Why? Because if we will plant, we can harvest. And this will not cost you a lot because you will plant the seeds and it will grow. Look at this now. We have already the first fruit. So this is good lowering the cholesterol. As you know, we have to eat natural food. As I've always mentioned, I encourage people to produce their own food naturally. Wow, this is quite big already. As the wise man says, if you will plant, you will harvest. So we have this one, and this is already good for the breakfast. You will just steam this one and you can already eat this with some flavor like the soy sauce. Wow, amazing. This is very cheap if you will buy this in the market. But one good thing here is that you know that this is pesticide free. This is not been sprayed. So you will eat this with confidence that you are eating a pesticide free vegetables. So another one. This is it. This is locally known as okra here in our country. And this okra is big. See? Thank you, Lord, for the blessings. Every time I'll make a harvest, it gives joy to my heart, unexplained happiness. The joy that you're able to grow your own food. Oh, these are noisy. Why are you noisy? See? Fresh duck's eggs, ladyfingers would compose our breakfast today. This is so exciting. And I will tell you that in life, if you will just think of ways on how to survive, meaning how to become healthy, how to get rid of disease, so we can always think of ways, natural ways on how to do it. Because God gave us already the instinct, the God-given talent, the potentials that we have in us in order to survive and make this life for better living. I have a little problem about this red squash because they will grow big. And in fact, the 3 weeks old of this red squash is already very heavy. And I can sense that this squash will grow up to 1 to 3 kilos. And I fear that the stems of this could not support the weights of the fruit. So our sharing today is to, make some support. This net is actually designed to become the hammock of our fruits here. And I have here the tie wire so that we can fix this fruit and put them up here. So this is enjoyable because every day I can see growth. Every day I can always see some improvements in the farm. If you're planning to make a vegetable plantation like this, you have to use the binder. And this plastic tie also is good also to control the crawling of the squash. We will ensure that we can fix this one so that they can grow better. And what we're gonna do here is actually to support this one right here, just like that. So you will see that there are actually damaged fruit here. You see that? This is caused by the insects, and we cannot control the insects if we will not spray pesticide. And using organic pesticide is actually effective. So early as this, you can see, if you will see that it's yellowish already, we are sure that it's already penetrated by the worms. So in farming, we have to really from time to time check it out whether it's already decaying or what, because this will give us the signal that in the next few days to come, maybe all of these fruits will be eaten by the worms. So we designed our own pesticide. I did not use the commercial pesticide, instead using natural pesticide, because I'm afraid that it will affect also our chickens and ducks. Because if we will use that, there are tendencies that the chicks of our chickens will actually die. So we will now affix this one. This is the hammock. And we will support that here. This binder is really good. I mean, this tie that we have actually utilized here, this one, is a very good material for the vegetables. We will expect to have 2-3 kilos of this squash, and we are confident that when this grow big, this will not be detached from the stem because the support system is already in place. Oh, see, just like that. And I'm really very excited to have harvest again, because in our previous plantation here, we have this bottle gourd that we were able to, harvest plenty, more than 400 bottle gourds. This only requires patience, because if we will not do this, by 2-3 months old, this will be detached from the stems because of this weight. I'm quite confident with the bottle gourd because they will not grow as big as this. This is more heavy in terms of weight compared to the bottle gourd. And in our effort to do this integrated farming, we would like to make this advanced information about the hybrid goats that are coming here on mid of June. We already have made an arrangement how to transfer or to travel these goats. We are also having negotiations about additional peacocks and the ostriches. So this is gonna be an integrated farming that would attract the attention of our people here in the locality and even our visitors from abroad. So this is it. Just watch for this, because I would like to open this to the public and for them to be able to see the actual practice that we have here, the organic method and the integrated farming with simple tricks, using recycled materials and hanging this supposedly creeping vegetables. They're creepers actually. In my childhood days, I used to farm like squash and even these sweet potatoes, and it's my perception that these vegetables would not survive if you will plant in the system, in this kind of system. But it proves me wrong, because now we can see that we can plant the squash by just hanging them, not allowing them to creep on the ground. So this is a success. In the past, you have witnessed that this area here is really dry, very dry, that you can see the crack of the soil because of the dryness. And now it's filled with water. One rain will make a difference. One big rain. And we experienced last week the rain, and this is what happened. It's been filled with water. So this is a good place really for the fish pond. And we are trying to establish a facility here, meaning small area where we can dine and entertain our visitors. And also we are thinking about, you know, putting electricity in the boathouse. We will connect this to electric power so that we can start, you know, fixing the lights. So these are actually very soon, very soon. Oops! So you guys can see that I dug a hole here so that we can erect one big post and connect that as reinforcement to the post over there. So we will dig this one up to there. We will drop a beam made of iron bars and then put some concrete cement so that we can make this very strong. I'm always apprehensive about the rain. I'm always worried about the worst things that will happen in the future. So I hope that this will already solve the problem, and we are trying our best to save money in order to accomplish all these things and making these things possible for our viewers and subscribers. You can stay here overnight in the future. You can book us and maybe enjoy the natural feeding of these animals and using, you know, foods that are just available in the surroundings. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are inspired by this video, I would like to invite you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you will be notified of our regular uploads. And I would like to see you in my next video, only here at Dexter's World.